Hey, my dreamers, my cosmic souls, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the mystical world of Pisces, and let me tell you, Pisces deserve to be rich. I mean, come on, you guys are literally swimming in a sea of creative talent and intuition. It's time to turn that emotional wisdom into cold, hard cash. And hey, even if you're not a Pisces, stick around. Because who knows, you might end up giving birth to one. Or maybe your partner is a Pisces who just needs that little push to stop daydreaming and start thriving. Either way, share this video with your favorite Pisces so they can learn that life isn't all about suffering. It's also about stacking up that money. Let's get started. All right, let's talk Pisces legends. Rihanna? Pisces. Justin Bieber? Also Pisces. Steve Jobs? Pisces. Even Kurt Cobain, may he rest in peace, was a Pisces. Now, not all of these icons handled money the same way. I mean, some were swimming in cash. Wink, wink, Rihanna. While others, well, let's just say they didn't quite get the hang of turning that emotional chaos into wealth. But here's the deal. Pisces are meant to be wealthy. You've got that natural charisma, that creative spark, and an intuitive connection with the universe that's basically screaming, "Make me rich." You just have to learn how to harness it. So if you're a Pisces or no one, stick around because we're about to dive into how you can swim with the big fish. Here's a little secret, Pisces. You were born to create. Whether it's art, music, writing, or even building a TikTok empire, the world needs your creative energy. And guess what? There's big money in creativity these days. You think all those influencers on YouTube and Instagram started out rich? Nope. They were probably sitting in their pajamas, eating ramen and editing videos until 3 a.m. Now look at them. They're living their best lives, and you can too. The trick for Pisces is to stop overthinking. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. So pick up that camera, grab your paintbrush, or launch that podcast. Your creativity is your superpower, and trust me, people will pay to see your magic. Even if you start with 10 followers, those 10 people could turn into 10,000 faster than you think. Just remember, the universe has your back, Pisces. And here's where your unique Pisces ability to feel deeply comes into play. You're not just creating content or art, you're channeling emotions that other people wish they could express. That's your power, Pisces. While someone else is painting a pretty picture, you're painting their soul. That's why when you put your heart into your work, people connect with it on a whole different level. So stop second-guessing yourself. Your creations are more than enough. Heck, they're more than money worthy. So get out there and start collecting those paychecks while sharing your emotional brilliance. All right, Pisces, let's talk about your tendency to get lost in daydreams. You're the masters of over-romanticizing everything, from relationships to careers to that one time you met someone at Starbucks and thought it was fate. Newsflash. You can't pay the bills with romanticized daydreams. Here's the deal. While you're busy daydreaming, someone else is out there making money off their half-baked ideas. Meanwhile, you're sitting on a goldmine of talent waiting for the perfect moment. Spoiler alert, there is no perfect moment. It's time to stop romanticizing and start monetizing. Write that book, launch that Etsy store, or get that YouTube channel going. Your dreamy nature is great, but it's not going to pay your rent. Get your head out of the clouds and into the cash flow. Now, I get it. Dreaming is fun. It's comfortable, and it's a lot less risky than actually doing something. But listen, Pisces, while you're waiting for the stars to align perfectly, people with half your talent are out there making bank. They're taking action, even when it's messy, even when it's imperfect. And guess what? The universe rewards action. It's not about being ready. It's about being willing. You don't need to be the next Picasso or J.K. Rowling to start monetizing your creativity. Start where you are, with what you have, and watch how quickly those daydreams turn into dollar signs. Okay, Pisces, I get it. You want to know how to actually make money without sacrificing your soul. Lucky for you, I've got a simple plan. First off, you need to find your niche. Are you a healer, an artist, a spiritual guru? Good, because that's where your wealth lies. Step 2. Start small. You don't have to open a full-blown business overnight. Begin with freelance work, side gigs, or even part-time projects that align with your passions. Pisces are excellent at one-on-one work. Think coaching, consulting, or even offering creative services like photography or graphic design. And finally, step 3. Consistency. I know, Pisces. The word routine makes you shudder. But listen, if you want to be successful, you have to stick with it. Set aside time every day to work on your goals. That commitment will make all the difference, even if it's just an hour. You've got this. And don't worry, Pisces. You can still do this in a way that feels aligned with your natural flow. You don't have to adopt the hustle culture to make money. Start with baby steps, like offering your talents on platforms like Fiverr or Etsy. Maybe you create the dreamiest candles, or you've got a knack for intuitive readings. Whatever it is, put it out there. Remember, slow and steady wins the race, but the key is showing up, even when your bed and Netflix are calling your name. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve with a little bit of daily effort. Let's get real for a second, Pisces. You have a complicated relationship with money. On one hand, you love the idea of living in a world where everything is free, where people share, and we all just vibe together. On the other hand, you really like nice things. Fancy candles, crystals, maybe even that bougie houseplant you couldn't resist. But here's the problem. You've got this weird fear of money. You think that if you get too rich, you'll lose your spiritual side or be burdened with responsibility. Cue dramatic music. Listen to me, Pisces. It's okay to be rich. In fact, you should be rich, because when you have more, you can give more. Whether it's donating to causes you care about or simply supporting your family, having wealth allows you to live the life you want without losing your soul. You know what's even crazier, Pisces? Money isn't the bad guy here. Money is neutral. It's like a tool, like a hammer. You can use it to build a dream home or accidentally smash your thumb. It all depends on how you use it. When you're in control of your finances, you can do so much good in the world. Imagine donating to causes that make your heart sing, traveling to places that inspire your creativity, or simply investing in yourself so you can grow. Money is an amplifier, and for someone like you, with a big heart and big dreams, it can amplify all the beauty you bring to the world. Pisces, you have a habit of getting in your own way. One minute you're about to launch that amazing new project, and the next minute you're questioning everything. What if it's not perfect? What if people don't like it? What if I fail? These thoughts can paralyze you. But let me tell you something, self-sabotage is your worst enemy, not failure. The truth is, nobody is expecting perfection. They're expecting you. You, with all your quirks, your magic, your unique way of seeing the world. Stop holding yourself back. Yes, you might mess up along the way, but who cares? Every successful person has a trail of mistakes behind them. What matters is that they kept going. So, stop self-sabotaging and start believing in yourself. The world is ready for your magic. And let's not forget, Pisces, that your sensitivity, the very thing that makes you a dreamer, can also be your greatest strength when you learn to channel it properly. Instead of letting fear dictate your actions, use that emotional depth to fuel your creativity. People love authenticity, and the truth is, your imperfections are what make you relatable. So when you catch yourself overthinking or spiraling into self-doubt, ask yourself this. Would you rather be sitting here wondering, what if 5 years from now? Or would you prefer to be looking back at a journey filled with growth, learning, and yes, success? Pisces, You're the dreamers of the Zodiac, and we love you for it. But sometimes those dreams stay stuck in your head instead of turning into reality. That's where the magic happens, when you take your dreams and make them real. So, how do you do it? First, you need a plan. Yes, I know. Planning sounds so un-Piscean, but trust me, it's your key to turning dreams into dollars. Start small. What's one thing you can do today to get closer to your goal? Maybe it's writing down your ideas, making a mood board, or even starting a side hustle. Whatever it is, start. Because the truth is, once you take that first step, the universe will meet you halfway. Before you know it, your dream world will be your real world. And don't be afraid to go big, Pisces. You have the power of visualization on your side, which means you can imagine the best possible outcome for yourself. When you focus on those positive visions, whether it's building a creative empire, living your dream lifestyle, or simply making enough money to support your passions, you're aligning yourself with success. The universe responds to clarity, so don't just dream about it. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it in your soul and start walking toward it, one small step at a time. Those tiny actions add up, and soon you'll find yourself living a life even better than you imagined. Okay, let's be real, Pisces. Success can be terrifying. I know you're thinking, wait, aren't we supposed to want success? Of course, but when it finally starts happening, you might freeze up. You worry that success will change you or that people will expect too much from you. Maybe you're afraid of letting others down, or worse, letting yourself down. The truth is, Pisces, success doesn't have to be scary. In fact, it can be freeing. When you embrace your talents and share them with the world, the universe responds in kind. You'll find that success is just another part of the journey, and it doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your values or authenticity. So don't let fear hold you back. The world is waiting to see what you've got. And here's a secret, Pisces. Success isn't going to change you in the way you think. If anything, it'll help you grow into the best version of yourself. You'll still be the dreamy, empathetic soul you've always been, just with a bit more security and the freedom to live life on your terms. Success doesn't mean you have to lose touch with your spiritual side or become some corporate robot. It means you'll have the resources to fuel your passions, help others, and live a life of true purpose. So, step out from behind that wall, Pisces. There's a whole world waiting for your brilliance. As much as Pisces love connecting with others, you need alone time to recharge. You give so much of yourself emotionally that it can leave you drained. If you don't take time to recharge, you'll burn out faster than you can say self-care. So make sure you're carving out space for yourself. Whether it's taking a long bath, meditating by the ocean, or simply spending time in nature, these moments of solitude will help you recharge your energy and refocus your goals. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, Pisces. So don't feel guilty about taking time for yourself. And let's be honest, Pisces, you thrive in those quiet moments of solitude. It's where your best ideas come from, where you can connect with your inner self and really tune in to what you want. You're like an emotional sponge, soaking up the energy around you, and if you don't squeeze out that sponge every now and then, you'll end up feeling overwhelmed. So make it a priority to step away from the chaos of the world every once in a while. Take that time to recharge your soul, because when you come back, you'll be ready to shine even brighter. One of Pisces' most incredible gifts is their ability to heal others. Whether you're the friend who always knows the right thing to say or the one offering emotional support during tough times, your natural empathy is powerful. And guess what? There's a way to turn that into wealth. If you have a knack for healing, whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual, consider ways to make that your profession. From Reiki healing to life coaching to even starting a wellness blog, there are countless ways you can share your gift with the world while also creating abundance for yourself. You have the power to heal others, so why not let that power heal your finances too? And let's not forget, Pisces, healing doesn't have to look like the traditional sense of the word. Maybe you're not a Reiki master or a therapist, but you can still be a healer in your own unique way. Maybe you create music that soothes the soul or art that brings people peace. Perhaps your gift lies in listening, really listening to what others are going through and offering them guidance. Whatever your healing ability is, it's valuable, and people will pay for it. So don't be afraid to lean into that part of yourself. Your empathy is a rare gift in this world, and it's time to let it work for you. Pisces, you're a giver by nature, but sometimes you give so much that there's nothing left for yourself. This is where boundaries come into play. I know. Setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable, but it's essential if you want to protect your energy and thrive. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a wise one. When you set clear boundaries, you're able to focus on what truly matters, your own goals, dreams, and well-being. So, next time someone asks for a favor that drains you, think twice. It's okay to prioritize yourself sometimes, Pisces. After all, you can't save the world if you're constantly running on empty. And here's the best part about boundaries, Pisces. They actually help everyone. When you're running on empty, you're not showing up as your best self for others, and that's not fair to them or to you. By setting boundaries, you're teaching people how to treat you and how to respect your time and energy. It's like telling the universe, hey, I matter too. And when you matter to yourself, that's when others start respecting your boundaries as well. So don't be afraid to put yourself first sometimes. You'll be a better friend, partner, and even healer when you're operating from a place of fullness, not depletion. Pisces, you've got this beautiful spiritual side that keeps you grounded in the universe's flow. But sometimes that spiritual energy can pull you away from practical matters, like paying bills or balancing your checkbook. Cue awkward laughter. Don't worry, though. There's a way to balance the two. Create a morning routine that blends both worlds. Start your day with meditation or journaling to tap into your intuition, but follow it up with a practical action step. Maybe it's as simple as organizing your finances or planning your workday. The key is to blend your spiritual practices with real-world action. That way, you stay connected to your higher self while also handling your business like a boss. And remember, Pisces, practical doesn't have to mean boring. You can still infuse your daily tasks with creativity and joy. Set up a cozy space where you handle your practical matters. Light a candle, play some calming music, and make it a vibe. You'll be surprised how much more enjoyable it is to get things done when you create an atmosphere that feels aligned with your spiritual energy. Plus, staying on top of those practical tasks will free up even more time for you to explore your passions, dive deeper into your spirituality, and create the life of your dreams. Pisces, you may be a dreamy lone wolf at times, but don't underestimate the power of collaboration. Some of your best ideas will come to life when you team up with others who complement your strengths. Whether it's partnering with a fellow creative, joining forces with a business-savvy friend, or simply asking for advice from a mentor, collaboration is key to expanding your horizons. The beauty of collaboration for Pisces is that it allows you to focus on what you're best at: creativity, intuition, and emotional intelligence, while letting others handle the nitty-gritty details. So, if you've been working in isolation, it's time to open up and let others in. Trust me, Pisces, together you can accomplish so much more. And here's a secret. Collaboration doesn't mean losing your independence. In fact, it's the opposite. By working with others, you get to tap into new ideas and fresh perspectives that can enhance your own vision. Plus, when you team up with people who have strengths in areas you may lack, you free up more time and energy to focus on what truly lights you up. So don't be afraid to reach out and collaborate, Pisces. Whether it's a creative project, a business venture, or even just brainstorming sessions with friends, you'll find that the magic of teamwork takes your dreams to the next level. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with all the Pisces in your life. And drop a comment below to let me know what your big financial goals are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.